Good morning, dear children. I hope you understand the last class and you practice well at home. Today we are going to learn another topic in a practical way. So that is opening a program. Opening a program. Program means application. So method 1. So for that we have two method. This is the method 1 and this is the method 2. Let's see how to open it. So click on the icon which you want to select and press the enter key. The application window will open. So this is the method 1. This is the one way to open the application, that is click on the icon. So we have to click on the icon. For that we have to open the desktop and we have to click on the icon, and you want to select and press the enter key. So if you want to select that icons, we have to press the enter key. So this is the enter key. Okay, so this is the enter key, we have to press that key. Otherwise then application window will open. That is one way to open the icons. And another way, double click the left mouse button and the icon on the icon to open it. So this is the left side mouse button. So this is, we have to give double click on the application. Let's see, we will do in a practical way now. Okay, so this is the desktop. So for the for example, I have to open this icons. Okay, so the first way we have to select. Okay, and we have to select. I selected now. Then we have to press the enter key, then it will open. So I press the enter key, now it is open. So this is a one way to open the icons. So now it is open. So this is the one way. So otherwise we have to keep on our mouse point and we have to give double left click on the icons. Let's see, now I give double left click on the icons. Now it is open. Okay, this is the method 1, how to open the icons. Okay, so first we have to select the icons. That is one way. First we have to, once again I am telling, first we have to select the icons. I selected, then we have to press the enter key. I press the enter key, now the application is open. This is the one way. Otherwise I feel difficult to open that way, then you have to keep your mouse point and you have to give double click on your left side mouse button. Okay, so now I am doing that. Watch carefully. So now I give double click on the icons, now it will open. Okay, so now it is opening. Okay, wait, sometimes it is taking process, no, then it will open. See, now the application is open. So this is the method 1 to open the icons. Okay, so now we have a method 2. Okay, so method 2, opening program using the run option. So this is the method 1. Now we did how to open the icons. So this is method 2, opening a program using the run option. So for that, this is the method 2. So click on the start button. So this is the start button, we have to click on it, then we have to type run in the search box at the bottom of the start menu. Press the enter key, then the run dialog box appears on the screen. So if we did like this, like the box, run dialog box will appear on our monitor. type the name of the program that you want to open in the space provided. Then we have to click and OK. Okay, so this is they are giving a method, instruction how we have to open the program. Okay, so for that, first I am clicking start button. Okay, I give click on the start button, so it is started. Now I have to type as a run. Okay, now I have to type run, R U N. So I typed, it is open, run. Okay, so I click on it, then it is, see, in your book picture also and here it is visible, this both is same. So now what which application I want to open, that application name I have to type here. So in your book it is given MS Paint, so I am also typed here MS Paint. Then we have to give OK, then it will open. This is the method 2. So see here, opening a program using the run option. Okay, so for that, opening a program using the run option. Okay, this is the run option dialog box. So for that, how to we open that? So for that, first we have to click on the start button. So this is the start button, so we have to click on it. So I clicked earlier, then we have to type as a run. I typed run, then run dialog box appears on the screen. So now it is finally appears on the screen. So this is called as a run dialog box. So now I want to open MS Paint. In your book it is given MS Paint. So I am also typed here MS Paint now. Then we have to give OK. So if I give OK, then MS Paint will open. See, now that is open. So here if we want to draw, you may draw. So this is the method 2, how to open the operating. Okay, so now you understand how to open that. So first there are two ways opening a program. So the first method, there are two ways. Either click on the icons, we have to select the icons and we have to press the enter key in our keyboard. That is one way. Then another way, we have to keep it our mouse in a selector icons, then we have to give double click on our left side button, then it will open. That is method 1. Then method 2, opening a program using the run option. For that we have to we have to click on the start button, then in that we have to type as a run, then the run dialog box will appear. In that which application we need to open, then we have to type it, then give OK, then it will open. And then next, changing the desktop background. So first topic we learned how to open the program. So now if long periods, long days, if we keep one picture in a desktop as a background, it is not good. So I want to change my desktop background. For that, how we will change that? So see, you enjoy working with the Windows as it is user friendly. You can change the appearance of the desktop background according to your choice in the following way. So now we have to do in a practical way. See, right click anywhere on the desktop. So this is the left click and this is the right click. So you will find the list of option, then we will find the list of option. Select the personalize option, the personalize dialog box will appear. click on the desktop background. Okay, and new window with multiple images will appear. So this is the, they are giving instruction how to we do. So according to that we are going to do now. So first we have to open the desktop. Now I open the desktop. Then we have to keep our mouse point in an empty place of desktop, and then I have to give right click. So I give right click. So here there are many options are there, but we have to select only personalize. So in the last we have a personalize. So I am select that personalize. Okay, so here the personalization help box, it is appear here. So I have to select as a background. I selected. So here, so I have to select as a picture. So picture I selected. So now I have to choose my picture. So I choose this one. Okay, this picture I choose. Then I have to give fill. Okay, so now after that I change the picture now. Okay, so now I change my background picture. So now it will appear on the screen. Okay, so automatically after sometimes it will, the my desktop picture will be changed. So now, so you enjoy working with Windows as it is user friendly. So now we know that how to change our desktop background. Okay, so for that first we have to give right click on anywhere of the desktop. Okay, then like this menu box will appear. In that we have to select personalization. Then after that personalize, the option will come that we have to select the desktop background. Okay, then we have to select our picture. Then we have to change it. So here tip, under the choose your desktop background options, we can select one picture for desktop background or select more than one picture to create a slideshow. So first in the last topic we have seen how to change the background. So as I told you, we changed. Okay, so for that after 1 hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes the more pictures should be changed automatically. Okay, automatic. For that what we have to do? So for that, select any background from the displayed list. Select any background from the displayed list. A preview of the selected background will appear on the monitor. After selecting the background, click on the Save Changes button and close the dialog box. Okay, so that we are going to do now. So under the choose your desktop background options, we can select one picture for desktop background or select more than one picture to create a slideshow. Select any background from the displayed list. A preview of the selected background will appear on the monitor. After selecting the background, click on the Save Changes button and close the dialog box. Let's see. So for that we have to select the desktop. So first we change our Okay, we change the background picture. So now again and again I have to change my picture. For that, what I have to do, let's see. I will tell you how to do. Okay, select any background from the displayed list. So as we did in the last topic, so for that we have to select the background. Okay, then a preview of the selected background will appear on the monitor. So what we have in the last background pictures, it will appear on the monitor. After selecting the background, then we have to select our new background. Click on the save changes button, then we have to give save changes button and close the dialog box. After that, the new background picture, it will appear on the dialog box. Thank you, my dear children. I hope you understand the topics. So do at home and practice well, then you will understand. You have to practice once or twice, then you will understand and you will know how to do. Thank you and have a nice day.